We are gathered here in the presence of God, family, and friends to witness a joyous occasion. The union of Tina and Tommy. You both individually are so uniquely intelligent, so creative, and so talented. Wherever your gifts are combined, joy soon follows. What we can rejoice in today is a love purified by two humble hearts. Tommy and Tina, through you, we can see and we can feel what love means.
Tina, I love you more than anything, and I could not be more excited to marry you today. A huge part of that is just how much I love spending time with you and doing things together with you. You're my favorite travel partner, my favorite co-chef, and favorite birding partner. I love that you're the kind of person that will travel to Nigeria, navigate an actively hostile financial system, and get stopped at gunpoint on the road more than a dozen times, all because we really liked the food. I love the memories we've made and the traditions we've started together, including one of my favorites of apple picking, followed by New Jersey hibachi. I love the good times we've had together with friends, with family, and just by ourselves. But that's ultimately just one side of the coin, and only half the reason that I love you. Some of my favorite memories are from the time that we spent together in that Westport Inn room. Of that tiny hotel room, a shockingly high percentage of the floor space was devoted to my home brewery. And I recall more than one occasion where you spent an evening sitting with me on the floor and helping me painstakingly fill 50 to 100 bottles of beer. And as I think about it, I take it back. True love is not an onion volcano. That is true love. So, Tina, I love you, and I want to have you by my side for the rest of the good times and the rest of the bad times. And I promise I will do my best to add as much value to your life as you add to mine. I promise I will work on myself and make myself the best husband I can be for you. I promise I will never take you for granted, and I will appreciate all the ways in which you make my life better. And finally, one of the first moments that I realized that I was going to marry you was when I was sitting at work after a really awful day. And the thing that got me through was the thought that soon I'd be home, I'd be able to see you and tell you all about it and feel better about everything. So finally, I promise you that I will do everything in my power to be that person for you. To be the person that you're excited to come home to on days when you're on top of the world. And on days when it seems like everything's gone wrong. I promise to be that person for you from this day forward as we build a family and a home together, as we grow old together, and until death do us part. Tina, I love you.
Tommy, I love you very much. I can't believe it's been almost 10 years since we met. You were the hot new recruit from Mariachi he was so good at everything, but he was also so nice to everyone. We could have started dating 3 years earlier, but he ignored my invite to grab lunch. So instead, I got to become friends with you first and get to truly know you. I got to have brunch with you every Sunday at Mariachi Brunch for 3 years, where I watched you eat a truly unspeakable amount of bacon. But I knew what I was getting myself into, and I made an informed decision that this was the man I wanted to date and maybe even marry someday. And the longer I've known you, the more I've admired you. You have this boundless curiosity to understand the world and learn everything. I love that you are so interesting. Our lives together are never dull. I love that you are such an amazing cook, and I am your sous chef, not your co-chef. I love that we get to travel together, that we have almost the same adventure to chill ratio, that you are down to spend most of that birding with me. I love that you are so kind to people, that you see the best in everyone, and that you inspire me every day to have an open mind when I meet new people. I love that you love your family, and I love that you have gotten to know and love my family too. You embrace my culture, and you practice Chinese so that when you visit my grandpa, he can give you 3-hour lectures in Chinese history, and you understand. Most of it. And the bonus feature is that you know how to play 找朋友 with my family. That was a feature we never thought we would get with whoever I ended up marrying, so we love that. For all these reasons and so much more, you are my favorite person, and I'm so grateful I get to be your wife. I'm excited to build a home with you, and I'm excited to walk through life with you. On that journey, I commit and vow to help you pursue your dreams and to pursue your passions, no matter how much brew equipment ends up filling every square inch of our home. I vow to be a shoulder to lean on, a hand to lift you up, and an ear to listen. I'm excited to grow old with you, and I'm excited to love you for the rest of my life, and that's something that I vow to do every day.
I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.